Hey guys, what is up? I've got another awesome video for you. This time around, I have the Iceman from the mega popular Marvel Legends X-Men line. Now, this guy has actually fallen underneath the radar because everyone's excited about the Deadpool, the Wolverine, even the Kitty Pryde. But I think this figure is pretty cool. One of the first things that I noticed outside of taking out of the box is that it is very soft plastic. As you can tell, it has this translucent color, so you could put it against the light and the light will shine through it. You can't exactly see clearly through the figure, but it does have this translucent color, so it changes as the light shines on the figure. So as you can tell, I'm actually sitting in my car right now, and it's sitting on my dashboard, and the sun is shining through the figure, so you can see different ways that the light actually refracts through and on the figure, which is a really cool feature on this guy, and a really awesome thing to have, if you have a ton of I would say translucent figures. They're just cool to have on your shelf. A couple other things about this guy. So the sculpting is really top notch. You can't really notice every little detail on the figure just because of the monochromatic color. It's just one hue of blue, and also the translucent plastic. So it's really, you really have to pay attention to the different detailings of the sculpt. If I take a closer look, the sculpting is really great. You have these little shards of ice to give them more of a an edgier look, to make him look like a distinct from the other Icemans of past. I do like the hair sculpt. And then the shards on the back, which I will flip this figure around. Hopefully he will stay still in the stand, but we never know because I had trouble posing this guy earlier. So that's really cool. One thing that you should definitely want to take notice about is, since it is very soft plastic, the joints, actually the fingers and the foot, they're very soft, so they could be prone to breaking. So that's one thing to look for. Another thing is, since it is also soft plastic, the weight is mostly in the torso, and so the legs, you'll have trouble posing the figure because of the legs, because all the weight is distributed up top. It's softer down there, so you don't have much stability. I was trying to pose him on my dashboard earlier, and he would not pose, so I had to bring out this makeshift stand, and hopefully I could get him to just stand there. And so there you go. He's a really cool figure. I think the only drawback is that you're just gonna have trouble posing him because of all the materials and the softness of the plastic, and just how loose the joints are. The joints are pretty loose, and that's not because of how they tightened it. It's just because of the particular materials, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, because I really like this soft plastic. I think it's really cool. And just one of the, as I said before, one of the best features of it is how it refracts light. I mean, it just has a beautiful way of refracting sunlight. One second, guys. So this guy has about 20 points for articulation. I think I actually counted 19, but I'm not sure if I missed one. So yeah, don't sue me on that. But I think it's a really great figure. You got the head, and it poses up and down, so you can move it up and down. You can turn it left to right. You can move it 360. You got the double joint on the shoulders, which are really cool. You got joints on the elbows. Actually, a double joint, as you can see right there. Then you got then the hands move 360 and up and down. You got double joint over there. Then you got an ab crunch, which is, for me, that's highly necessary if you're paying premium money. You got a swivel joint at the waist, double joints at the hips to legs, knee joints, which are really great, ankle joints, no joints on the top of the foot, but that's fine because the sculpting on it is fantastic, and it's enough to overlook that. So overall, guys, I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. I love this figure. I love Iceman as a character, and I love translucent figures. This is just a overall plus for me. It definitely looks great on your shelf. I suggest you don't overlook this figure in this series just because there's Deadpool and Wolverine and all those other guys. This is definitely a great figure to have in your collection. So again, this is the Nerdy Dad Vlog. Thank you, guys.